Coach, an exciting one here. Talk about the win.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for the guys that we pulled it out, honestly. So, they for the most part we wrestled pretty hard. They have a good program. But tonight, some of the extra stuff was bonus points at a couple weights for us where guys fought hard to get a major at 25, major at 157, I believe. Brendan Finnerty, like you guys said, got over the hump, and he just wrestled fantastic, hard the whole time. So it was nice to have, luckily that criteria came our way.
Yeah, for sure. Great crowd on hand here for Senior Day. Talk about the love for Griffin wrestling and everybody coming to the McKenna Center today.
It's awesome. I just said too, the one thing I really enjoy is we have kind of a hostile environment, and it creates a fun atmosphere, and that's what we want. We want people saying, hey, we don't necessarily like wrestling in McKenna, or we want it the other way. They say they like wrestling in it because the crowd's hostile and into it. They're trying to play villains. But yeah, it's awesome having that support. A great crowd. We've had pretty much great crowds all year, luckily, and we're super happy to be back and happy to entertain our fans.
For sure, Coach. You're going to say, I don't want to say goodbye, but you're going to send 10 seniors off into their careers.
Yeah.
Talk about your time and relationships with them.
Yeah, it's been an interesting one, and in wrestling, timing's kind of everything, and I include that in our program. And I'm not sure. No offense to guys in the past or guys in the future, but I think having that season canceled, it couldn't have hit with a better group, and they took it in stride, made the best of it, and came out on the other end. And those guys are going to go on to do some awesome stuff. And I feel bad for them that season did get canceled, and I obviously wish we could have had it back. But at the same point, they've bounced back from it. They knew it wasn't the end, and they've kept going, and luckily they have stuff coming up and are prepared, to go into their careers and into future endeavors.
So, Coach, February 11th, you guys head to Fairmont State, Fairmont, West Virginia. What's the game plan going into that? The leading up to that match for you and the Griffins.
Yeah, I said it last time, but we got a couple guys we got grind out. On Monday and Tuesday, a couple other guys will probably ease up a little bit. We got two duels left, get them that competition stuff. Then we'll probably try to give a little bit of time to almost everybody. But like I said, there's still a couple guys, and we saw a little bit tonight. Some guys need to just get their mat time back, their wrestling wind. Not that they're out of shape, but they're not quite in prime shape. So we'll focus, like I said, grinding those guys out, and some of the other ones that we think are getting close to peaking, probably give some time off and just make sure they're healthy.
And Coach, so with the uniqueness, I'll say, of this season, does that make it hard for a wrestling coach to make sure his team is peaking at the right time, say for the regionals in the national tournament?
Yeah, it does. It makes it harder. But the one thing that we go back to, these guys are bought in, and there's a trust with that, and they understand that if we're making a decision as a coaching staff, that it's the right decision for them, and they're all on board with it. They go through that, and that's the one nice thing, that even though we have to kind of give different plans for different individuals this year, they all understand that that's what's best for them, and what's best for them is also what's best for the program.
Good deal. That's head coach Brian Tucker. Coach, congratulations. Last question. Coach. I saw mom and dad in the house. So I'm assuming there's a nice celebratory meal somewhere. Where are you guys going to go?
We're actually heading up to Seven Springs for the night.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to.
You going to ski?
I might tomorrow. We'll see. It's still a little cold. I don't know. But, I might get out there for a little bit. But tonight we'll just kind of get dinner, watch some people on the slopes, enjoy it up there. That's kind of the plan, and just quick shout out, Ground Zero Pittsburgh came in today, had a bunch of people from the MMA gym down in Latrobe that came out to support. Myself and Marshall have been clients there, and they do a great job. And the last thing is, I just want to reiterate, how much you guys are appreciated. We constantly are getting thank yous and just rave reviews about the product you guys put on, from both home and away fans too. So just appreciate everything you guys have done.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks
for going out there and putting on the shows, brother.
Take
have
care.
a safe trip and have a good time celebrating tonight. That's head coach Brian Tucker.